It should be a pretty good lane for Pure. PA is one of like the strong. Not be able to not be able to like push for the kill or anything, but some good damage into the tiny early. Ooh, bottom lane though, we're also getting aggressive, and it's gonna be Pure finding first blood on Collapse. There's the dead shot top side here onto Roshan, and they get him. Beat him down. One more shot from Save will do it.
Yeah, it's hectic down here.
Wow, he is playing right on a knife's edge right now. But he can keep spamming these repair bots, and ooh, Burrow Strikes will dodge out
Karomi.
the blood grenade, and yeah, he's dead. All right, come on. He stuck around too long.
They'll have that going for them for at least a little bit. Karomi does bring back a new one.
Aggressive once again here in the top lane. Avalanche will make some space as they will turn around with a dual breath and a TP coming in from Rue. Miro likely to fall. Do they have the damage? They can't close the gap. He's able to run away, and now Save will get the return onto the Jakiro. So a 1-for-1 here. Do they have a toss? Do they have an avalanche? Do they have anything? They don't. All right, Save. Harry fires up. Another shuriken though from Rue will do it. If we're gonna start seeing some stacks made, so that the tanker can kind of just leave and start farming them for themselves. Upside, avalanche, the wraparound setup here for the bounty hunter. In comes the dazzle as well. Katomi gonna take a lot of damage from this support duo, trying to make it back to the tower, but there's a dual breath into the blood grenade. They've got him.
Don't even need to dive. Miro's coming back. It might be a little too late, I think.
I mean, you need GPK here way earlier, but we'll see. Oh, great silence in from Save. That'll prevent the ice path. They can get in range, and well, the disruption. Technically, your hero's not on the map, so they grab themselves a kill onto the Jakiro and their Wisdom Shrine. A great response from BetBoom. I really like that they took the offlane tower first, because not only does it open up the triangle, which they know there's going to be stacks here, but we'll come back to a later point as Katomi will be the first casualty in this.
I'd love to get your 6, and then you could hold that tower solo for quite a while by just spamming out Marksman Machines.
Miro top lane, great body blocks in from the bounty hunter. There's the macro pyre as well. They just need one more spell. The shuriken's gonna do it. I mean, this level 4 Sand Shroud, I don't know if you really want to fight into it, but yeah, they will back away as you see the entire team teleporting in. Dark Ascension comes out to provide the vision necessary for them to find this Sand King. Collapse trying to make his way through the trees, but GPK nearby as well. They will get themselves a kill onto Maposhka. Both punished for this aggression.
Into being around the map. I think it's working out. Ooh, second kill.
Great dead shot.
Very much a second kill. Back-to-back deaths on Collapse. That's pretty painful. He's just trying to get to his blink so they can start playing around the map with the bounty hunter.
Speaking of the bounty hunter, comes up to the top lane to help them finish off the Nightstalker once again.
We'll see if there's more to come. Yours carrying dust.
He might have this, and Nightstalker here looking for this dazzle to prevent that Nalta projection. Avalanche toss on the backside is going to find Katomi. Tree toss is there. They got him. And the blink away from PA. So another trade.
Everything you'd like to in this fight compared to just I blink Burrow Strike.
Oh, he might get this. Yeah, he threw the shuriken through the creeps. Yes, he did. Okay. This is why through and through is by far the better facet, and it goes to bounty hunters. Now you have 2 invis heroes running around the map. Miro into trouble. Big macro pyre comes out right away. 2 extra stuns to follow it up as well. Another invis play here. They're looking for Save. I think they were looking for anybody, but Ice Path comes out, another macro pyre, Burrow Strike, just everything dropped on top of the Muerta here as the track will come out to make sure they get that extra bounty.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bounty Hunter is not done. Looking for more, but scattered up from Miro. Dark Ascension into the dagger. That's a quick pick for Pure.
Just scouting things out.
Sentries all over this mid lane, and yeah, they will see Roshan here under the cover of this invis rune, and now they're looking for more. GPK goes to the backside, tries to get on top of the dazzle, but he puts himself in a rough spot, gets dropped. And now here comes Pure with the Battlefield doing his best, but he's fighting inside of the Sand Shroud. Ice Path gonna connect, but they don't have the follow-up quite yet.
Tinker, I feel like I've seen this before.
It might be a little deja vu. Just maybe.
It's missing track this time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Laurel, shield
Chase
rune
continues. The shield rune sniped by Miro. Can he get the grave off? He can. Going for the heal. Maybe they can try and turn this around. There's a burrow strike available, but it's not going to be enough to make the space. The jump in from Pure finishes the job, and now they're looking for the bounty hunter. Four staffs actually up to the high ground. He's safe somehow. So now Radon's going to go ahead. Avalanche toss back save. Burns inside of the sandstorm, and another bounty track goes their way. I mean, there's no way they can get more off of this. In comes GPK. Macropire is down. Miro will be able to get away.
OD's got his own invis. Let's see if he can surprise anyone. Oh no, that was a smoke. Sorry.
A lot of TP's top. Pierre's gonna come in, try to get aggressive on Taru, but collapse. He's nearby. The shield from Katomi trying to help, but there's the BKB. The hammer dropped as well on the backside of the fight here, trying to finish off this Dazzle. The grave is there. The team, they need to be able to bail him out. Laurel, is he going to survive? No, he will not, but Radon's trying to clean it up and turn this around. So far, a 2-for-1, but a buyback on this bounty hunter. Is it going to pay off? Pure is just chopping him down. Radon coming back in, trying to get him, but a really nice dead shot. Yeah, we'll bail him out.
Tinker's out of mana. Can't do too much anymore.
Friendly shadow, avalanche, toss. They're just going to settle for 1.
15-minute mark. They just weren't strong enough, but makes it a little better, though.
There's the Blink Yules, gets rid of the Matrix. Burrow strike into the track. It will get at least a straggler here after the Roshan, but
the level difference, or maybe it's not even a level difference when Karomi's just farming like crazy, but
I mean, they're going to find themselves the Tinker. He was here behind the tower. Avalanche comes through. They've got the damage. GPK actually TPing in. Has to pop the BKB. They get on top of Laurel with the Phantom Assassin. They blow him up. Now the question is, can you get out? You got the Tinker, but a heavy cost. Under the Dark Ascension here. They want to get the Wisdom Shrine, but they will not be able to. Radon's just going to pop the BKB. Turn here onto this Nightstalker as he's hiding in the trees, able to armlet toggle through all of the damage. At the end, I guess they do manage to get the shrine.
Fight position is not bad because of how Deep Spirit had to go on it.
They're gonna find Miro once again. The Nightstalker picked off here by this time. The rotations here, they'll finally finish it off, but they're not done. They're looking for Katomi here in this top lane. There's the Yules. It's gonna be an avalanche toss in from Radon. Should be more than enough damage.
Blinking away, force staffing away, drumsing away.
They're gonna get GPK. They did not expect the instant re-smoke from Spirit, and the Burrow Strike's got Miro as well. He's gonna be forced to BKB, trying to make his way back into the base, and he might be able to.
You just move over here, you're looking for OD jungler?
Save. Nah, they see save behind the tower, but now they'll get maybe some vision of OD as Rouge trying to grab him. Gets the track there. Avalanche comes through, tosses him way back, but you gotta find Pure, and then they do actually get on top of Laurel on the backside. He's gonna be able to BKB, run for them. A huge epicenter coming in as well. Miro tries to get away. So far, a 1-for-1, a buyback coming in from the Muerta. Honestly, a pretty good fight from BetBoom as Miro is gonna continue to provide a lot of vision. The gem will help them spot Radon here, and that is going to be the Aegis down here on the Tiny. I don't know if they can bail him out. This is
Blinks out?
Probably just going to be 2 deaths. They get the Astral.
All right, yeah, the team's in retreat mode. They're just leaving him behind. They don't think they have the tools to save him.
That is a very big kill.
They get to the bottom of the... There's 3 down there.
Give me the block of cheese. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
They get on top of the Tiny. The double fear comes in from Save, and it's enough to find the kill. Another Aegis dead almost immediately, and the team is nowhere nearby. Radon has to BKB. Laurel's going to come in, blink with an awful projection, try and keep them at bay. Another dead shot comes in. It's going to get some vision on Laurel. There's the Hex. He needs help. He's not going to get it. He's dead, and he doesn't have buyback. BetBoom capitalize on Spirit's Roshan. As an Astral's gonna come through, they want to find more. They actually get collapsed on the backside. A dagger will bash them for the moment, but here comes the FB collapse. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Has a refresher, gets a Yule's off as well. He's finding save. He needs to bro strike up to the high ground. He's got him, but no, it's not enough to take down the Phantom Assassin. Katomi still in trouble, but can he save GPK on this OD? There's the Harpoon. The Nullifier is out. Radon trying to get the kill, but the Aghanim Scepter is going to keep him alive for now. The tosses aren't enough. The Warp player will root them down as PA continues to chase them towards the base. Radon Warp flared up here once again. Does he go for the kill? He really wants it, but instead he's going to settle maybe for this Bounty Hunter. A bash comes out once again. You're up onto the high ground. Ghost Scepters will buy them a moment of space.
Get the shard.
Yeah, probably Muerta, I guess. 8 stacks. Actually, that's not that bad. They're going to find the tiny Blink Abyssal. The damage, it's so much right on top of him. He tries to turn it around and almost gets Miro.
I already do.
It haunts you wherever you go. Oh,
the Nightstalker
managed to find the Jakiro. They will drop everything just to be sure he dies here. Ascension owns because they can actually find the Dazzle. When he's behind the tier 4s, it's not a super fun place to die. They're gonna go in, try to burst the PA. They actually turn around the Hex. The Tiny in so much trouble. They get the Shallow Grave off at the last second. The Force Staff to safety, but Radon, he's gonna get force fed. Can they keep him alive? They do for now. The BKB pop from Pure as well. Oh my goodness, what a dead shot from Save. Collapse forced the BKB, pop the Wind Waker. Radon looking for the Tinker. He doesn't have the damage, and he's in pretty far. The Warp Player gonna root him and place another Shallow Grave out from the Dazzle, but Pure's gonna jump onto the high ground, tries to finish off Laurel, cannot do it, but the Tiny's dead. GPK's found his target. Collapse with a big epicenter onto the backside. Looking to finish off both these supports. It's gonna be so damn close. He gets them. 3 dead on BetBoom. Collapse. Do Roshan this fast? Do they have the epicenter available? Miro still has this Dark Ascension running, trying to provide vision for his team. They can't get there. Aegis picked up on Pure, looking for kills now. Leipnir gonna be caught. There's the blink. The epicenter's gonna catch 3, but can they finish the kills? They're gonna try and burst Pure. They've done it. Aegis down. He's gonna have a second life here. Nightstalker forced it back, but a massive ult. The refresh, a triple kill for GPK. He will do it himself. Looking for more, and Astral will find the Jakiro, and my goodness, GPK will finish it off. An ultra kill and a full team wipe for BetBoom.
I think you can hold this. I say that Spirits finds miracles, but
the flank in, the Hex. Can they finish off Collapse that quickly? Feared up, he's dead. That's a dieback on your Sand King, and the GG comes out. Here we go again. All right, OD this time into the hands of Laurel. He's on GPK.
Rentamiro? Bottom, I think.
He's on the high ground though. Astral's gonna come through. Yeah, a nice blinding light, but the fear comes through Miro. You can't really afford to go Surge level 1, so this will be first blood. Blood grenade out from Maposhka to secure it.
So admittedly, into a shield is tough. Bottom though, Maposhka actually might be the first to fall on the laning stage.
It's gonna be close. They get him, and now Radon trying to finish the kill here onto the Darkseer. Should be able to just Ion Shell another wave. No Dragon Tail for 5. I think he'll eventually finish this one off. Unless Save has a blinding light to bail him out. Doesn't look like it. All right.
Blinding light's a pretty long cooldown at level 1, 24 seconds, and he went vacuum to get the kill, which get a couple extra CS than he's supposed to.
All right, these shields are actually owning Pure. He needs to get a boundless strike onto the wave. He'll connect onto Rue, which brings him exceptionally low, and they actually managed to finish off the kill there. Katomi on the run from Collapse, trying to make his way close enough to the tower.
Barrier?
Gets a little bit of a barrier, but he does manage to finish the job, and now Pure getting dove here.
Oh,
will he survive? It's gonna be really close. He gets the burn.
Fast. And his horse has wings.
It's a little bit of a cheat code.
He won't be able, like, their team won't be able to force very much to happen. Feels bad to get Blink first as carry Dragonite, though.
Very fortunate Invis rune there for Maposhka. Gonna help find a kill onto Laurel. They actually just drop, or not onto Laurel, on the save. Laurel will drop the hammer just to secure it, and now Collapse. Actually a long rotation in from the top lane. allow him to dive the Crystal Maiden, so they'll grab to make quick work of that. Now Save gonna recall in somebody. We'll see who it is. Probably the
I think it's the Tiny.
Yeah, there it is. The Avalanche comes out. They pop the ult. The toss will pull him back in. As now they should be able to finish off the Abaddon. He's actually running
talisman
away
of
from his
evasion.
team. Dude, you're right, actually. Okay, he survives, and now the Coddle just getting beat down here as they actually, a second recall comes through onto Miro. The wall off of the events this year. Make sure to type exclamation point F in chat. GPK with a wraparound. Avalanche comes in. The toss, they got him this time. Collapse will be slain, and BetBoom finally get the target there on the bottom side of the map. I guess Maposhka is there, but this is what will end up just turning into like a bonus kill if they happen to find the Jakiro too, which they do. Found the strikes on the money, and Pure will clean him up first. The Vacuum's going to cancel the TP out, and this will be two massive pickoffs here for BetBoom. We'll see Rue here in a moment. Now, there is a ward that will scout them immediately, but the blink in, the Avalanche, the toss. A lot of damage coming through, but the Pierce the Veil is a pretty good tool to survive these types of fights. And, well, Illuminate will end that one. Pure up into the trees, Boundless Strike, thinking. Going for more. Oh, a nice wall on the backside. Gets on top of Klax. A huge Avatos comes in from GPK. Stuck inside the Wukong's command will be that Jakiro. Tried his best to get away, but he won't be able to. And now Collapse. Not looking good for him either. What a dive. Comes through from BetBoom. These guys, just the tiniest. Okay.
Yeah. And he got a lot done in that time. He's got the Chakra Magic to have the lower cooldown. Oh, they're not even done.
Dead. There's no way he gets out of this, right? Avalanche comes through. They have a toss. He can't TP as a result, and that is the big kill you're looking for. This is also where Coddle becomes much stronger, right? Because technically they're all grouped up, but it's not always 100% of the time. The Coddle just recalls the other person, right? Like, they'll be splitting for a moment. His way through the creep wave. Will he make it in time, though? 4 staffs to safety. The Avalanche, the toss, but Ice Path slightly off the mark. But guess what? Pure's right here. Drops the Wukong's command. He's going to try and TP to safety. The refresh, though, from Save will give him the second toss to take him down. 2 dead on Spirit. Another great wraparound from BetBoom. There, BKB. Tiny scouted him on the ward, jumping over. There's going to be the Avalanche, the toss, and guess what? Coddle's coming, baby. He's bringing in the supports. The numbers will be here from BetBoom as they get another big kill onto this Dragon Knight.
Immediately TPing over. These are the fast plays.
Yeah, Avalanche, toss, sends back Rue to the team. Does get some nice silences here, but gonna just burn to the ion shells. Even Coddle coming through to guarantee it. This might be the first Aegis we see expire in quite some time. Avalanche toss back to get their hands on Collapse. Boundless Strike is out. Big macro fire here in the center of this. Miro gonna drop a perfect wall on top of it, though. They're gonna lose the first hero there on the Jakiro. Collapse tries to BKB and run away, but the slow from his own illusion is way too much. They have buybacks, but how do you stop this?
On this high ground.
I mean, is GPK just going to go right up there? Blinks in. He instead looks for the hero on the front side, but a nice jump in from Adon. The Abaddon is dead. He doesn't even get to ult. The break has done it, and now the BKB's out from Spirit, trying to hobble away back to their high ground. So much damage coming out from these heroes. Collapse will be able to blink away for a moment, but he's not going to be able to survive this time. Pure will pop the BKB. Guarantee he gets this kill. Congratulations. Bottom lane, Rue. I get spotted here from Pure. Does manage to get the Pierce the Veil off. Going to try and TP, but yeah, there's a Tiny nearby. Pulled in here from the Keeper of the Light once again, and Rue not going to be able to survive this one.
In general, I see a lot of teams exploring it more in their drafts. Shakiro looking pretty dead here. I think Keeper of the Light is rising in stonks. I'm trying to do the math here. It's still going to take several minutes to finish it. Maybe that's one way you get into the game, like a surprise double ult.
Enemy base. But unfortunately for them, their lanes are actually in a decent spot. They're going to find Collapse.
Oh, no.
They just need the break. They need the break into the Hex. They got him this time. The combo hits once again.
Wisdom Rune Shrine, and they were spot on with that call.
Ward Sentry drops on the high ground. Blink Dragon Tail, Standing Eclipse. They got him. The refresher pays off. And they take out the Monkey King, but now can you survive the onslaught from the rest of BetBoom? Rue burning the illusions here from this Darkseer, doing a lot of work as well, but the jump in from Collapse, they get the Darkseer. BetBoom, have you gone too far? You get the buyback out of Collapse. Katomi will get the blink out.
It could catch Spirit off guard here. You think he's got nothing left? I don't know if they scouted it with an observer yet, because he's on the tree right now.
They need to get it into this pit. There's going to be a big vacuum. They get the Boundless Strike. The Roshan, it's low, but you've killed the OD. The second Wukong's command, like you said, catching him by surprise. Inside this arena will be Rue, but he cannot get away. Here, grabs himself a cheese if he wants. Turns into Roshan, doing a little role play here, but the age is going to be spent as they take down the Tiny. Now Collapse in some trouble, trying to get to safety, but GPK, he's the one that's dead. The cheese is still on the deck. They didn't manage to find it. That's 2 dead without buyback on BetBoom.
Catch up. I think they realized the only way they've been winning fights is in these kind of forced objectives. Oh, bye, Maposhka.
Dead indeed. Hex actually manages to find the Dragon Knight. There's going to be a nice punch as well as a vacuum. The chain stuns are doing so much work in Radon with the Satanic trying to heal, but you do not win this fight. A dieback. And Barracks is now down. This top, the only thing preventing BetBoom from getting mega creeps, and there it is, the big Wukong's ring. Macropyre's out. GPK goes right in with an avalanche. Actually off the mark with the toss. That is going to be his BKB spent. And Pure just trying to finish off this lane of Barracks. It is getting so low. There's going to be a nice BKB from him as well. The final fortification coming out, and it's time to leave. The Dragon Knight's respawning. Astral's going to find the Crystal Main. They get some vision here onto the Tiny, and he gets popped. Another double sanity's doing work.
Can you find anything else? Another one incoming soon. Pew!
Avalanche, toss, Jakiro, tossed up again, big Wukong's command, he's dead. Radon on the run here with his BKB, he's gonna be fine. In comes Laurel, he gets
Gotta keep Laurel alive.
He's gotta be very careful, but Pure's BKB about to expire, he's got the refresher. Collapse just goes in super aggressively. Coddle taking a lot of damage as well, but they get the OD. Laurel needs some help.
Second Astral.
Is he gonna get it? Where is gonna be the ult? No, taken down by Save. He's gonna buy back into this game. Miro still alive. Nobody on BetBoom manages to fall until now. A really good fight if they can get out. They've gotten 2 buybacks. A Scythe here from Save will buy him a little bit of space, but there's going to be the buyback from the Darkseer. The recall's not going to be able to save him, but guess what? GPK is back. Avalanche toss trying to get out to Laura, but there it is. The Sanities takes his first kill. Now looking for more. Can they get the Monkey King? They do. It's a triple for Radon, but BetBoom down on all 5 will be forced to buy back into this game.
The base is under attack.
But the base, you're right, it's under siege. They managed to do it. Spirit cut this gold lead. Wukong's commands are going to see Maposhka for a glimmer in the mid lane here. Can they actually get the kill? Yes, they absolutely can. That is a...
Can they get the OD?
Kill him. Oh, they're going to try. The Surge comes in. They're going for the Abyssal. The damage is there. Can they kill him before he gets anything off? They do. Here comes the Wukong's command. Buybacks coming through for the Crystal Maiden. The Avalanche, the toss, holding collapse in base. They're just going for the throne. They want to end it. BetBoom, one out of this game. They popped the second, but the Sanity's eclipse is too much. The Astral's going to put the Tiny under. Can they win the game? It's so close. The Illusions doing it. BetBoom come out 2-0 over Spirit.